everybody.
Hey.
Hey, we're so excited to be back for another Wine Down Wednesday tonight. We have two brand new wines to share with you. So excited. Got my order in last week, was delivered over the weekend. So boom, here we go. Ready to share with you guys. So this is our first time trying these wines. You're going to get our very honest opinion.
Pre-production, we actually taste the wines. I'm not full disclosure.
He did. I haven't had either one of these yet. He was sipping on the white already.
I couldn't wait for this because they're new, and I'll tell you right now, this is unique.
We have another couple of ones coming in the next video or two, locked and loaded, ready to go.
This is
very
like
excited
the
to try
Nest
those.
2024 white wine blend.
From California.
And I'm going to tell you, it says apples and all these flowers, floral arrangements. It's interesting, but interesting on a really high level.
Something like we've never had before?
Yes.
Okay, so it's also a variety of grapes that we've never had before either. One of them we have, but...
I usually drink and then breathe out, and then you get that.
Get more of the...
You know what I mean?
Okay, so this is the Nest 2024 white wine blend from California. $25 a bottle. That seems to me a little bit less expensive than most of the Nest wines.
Mm-hmm.
So that's interesting. We'll get into the description here. So the notes for this wine are apple, lime, and white flowers. I kind of wanted to go ahead and give this a try where we're still teetering off the end of summertime. I figured it was kind of like a lighter wine.
It doesn't taste floral to me.
No, okay.
You try it?
So when I poured it, I was like, this looks like a darker kind of Chardonnay, like a good rich Chardonnay, but that's definitely not what it tastes like.
I have to tell you, it's a very unusual. It's unusual at first, but it's like, she said it smells like apple juice. It doesn't. It has a slight
just
apple.
Smelling it right off the bat.
Taste it.
Okay.
I'm starving, so I'm actually.
Okay. Well, but I'll give you a little more information. This is a blend. 50% Viognier, which we have had I can't remember which one it was before, but we've had a wine before that was made from Viognier.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple new ones. So this is 25% Marsanne. I think that's how we figured out how we figured. No, Marsanne, and 25% Roussanne.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never heard of those grapes before. They all sound French to me.
Never heard of them.
But this is a California wine.
Mm.
So, bright and inviting, this white wine blend strikes a refreshing balance between fruit and earth. Crisp notes of apple, lime, and pear lead the way with a gentle floral lift and a dry finish. Do you get dry?
I do after eating the spinach mushroom pizza.
Okay.
I'm getting a slight dry tingle in the back of the throat.
But initially off the bat, though, just more fruity?
Yes.
Okay.
Like it's really it's good. I guarantee you the sugar level's a little high, but this is good. It's good.
You might be surprised. So this is the kind of wine that plays well with everything from grilled chicken to cheese boards to seafood. So of course pair it with poultry, cheese, cured meat, and fish. I didn't go that route today. I decided to go with spinach and mushroom pizza.
We could have done crab. We could have done crab pizza.
I do have our boar's head chicken again.
We could have done like crab pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Like put like crab leg on the pizza.
That would have been, yeah.
What do you think?
Well, this has been chilled for a while, so this is definitely a little bit colder. I'm guessing it probably is going to take on a little bit different flavor once it starts to come closer to room temperature.
Yeah.
I'm still getting, I'm getting the apple and lime so far.
You are?
Yeah. And as I'm kind of breathing in and out, now it's kind of like settling down a little bit into the white floral. But nothing about it's very nice and light.
You don't like it?
No, I do. I do really like it. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it based on the description, but now that I'm tasting it, this is definitely very unique. I don't think I've ever had anything like this before.
Both said that word. It is unique. I'm going to tell you right now, wine lovers, unique. And not bad either. Not bad tasting, unique. And when I say unique, and it's a good way, it's like, that word pops to both of our minds. And we're like, the more you drink it, it's a drinkable wine. Drinkability scale, remember? Mm-hmm. Drinkability scale.
Well, like they said, it plays well with everything. I agree with that statement.
Yes.
I think you could drink this with like anything.
Anything. And I'll tell you right now, this is the type of wine that, like, again, drinkability scale to me, 5 and up. Under 5, I don't even want to drink it. I will not drink it. 5 and up, I would say this on the drinkability scale is 8.5, 9.
Yeah.
I mean, you could easily just, it's
Yeah.
it's fun.
I agree.
It's fruity.
Okay, so the pizza also has garlic on it.
Mm-hmm.
When I have it with this, it's just kind of like a white sauce or something on
jars
it.
of sauce.
That's okay. Because I'll get them this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Does not change the taste of the wine at all. I kind of thought the garlic might
Not
have a little bit like do something with the wine, but I'm still getting the same thing as before I had the pizza.
Mm-hmm. Needs more garlic.
So.
More.
I mean, it's got flavor, but it's not overpowering the wine.
No, it's not. And it's not, for a white blend, it's not like, some of the white blends are kind of heavier. You know what I'm talking about? Like that heavier, sweeter taste. This initially smells like it's going to be a heavier, sweeter white, but it's not.
Mm-mm.
It kind of finishes clean on the palate.
Yeah, it's really
cool.
It's not sweet to me. It's a little fruity, but it's not sweet.
No, it's like a great balance.
Like a
a little more of that.
What's the Riesling is typically like a sweeter
Riesling is definitely this
wine. This is definitely not on that level.
No, it's not. But this is definitely a great drinkable wine. There are some wines, honestly, that are 5.5, 6.5 drinkability scale, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to patent that phrase, the drinkability scale.
Yeah.
Which no other wine connoisseurs say, but I'm going to say it. Drinkability scale. 5.5, 6.5, we'll still drink it. We'll still drink it because it's, you know what I mean? It's just, you know, we open the bottle, got to finish it, right?
This is great just for sipping. You come home from work, you want a glass of wine.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect just to have by itself. But it goes with, I can already tell, it would go with so many different things. This tastes really good with peach.
I know, I'm doing it right now. I'm going to fruit my wine.
Doesn't say it has notes of peach at all. Apples and lime and whatever, but this goes really well with
nice
peach.
charcuterie board with fruit, peaches, cheeses.
I mean, we're still like in summertime in a lot of places. We're not tipping over into fall yet, especially here in the South. It's going to take a little while. This is goes with a lot of really great summer flavors.
This would be good with I mean, obviously on Wednesdays, I mean, we're snacking and drinking wine, but this would be great with fish. You know, fish dishes. It would be great with you know, shrimp Alfredo. Wouldn't it be great with shrimp Alfredo?
I don't know
do you
that I
want
want with
something
Alfredo.
heavier?
I don't know that I want the creamy. But if it was just some kind of like garlic butter.
Like a garlic butter pasta with mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, button
I
mushrooms
like that.
with just lots of garlic and butter. Little Eagles music playing in the background.
I mean, it goes nice with the what is it, ever roast chicken.
What? So what's your beef with that?
It's the flavors of the chicken because it has that crust and it has the
I can
seasonings
see
on the
you have a
outside.
little problem with it.
I mean, it's okay. It's fine, but I think there's other things that taste way better with this. I think just regular roasted chicken would be good.
When we first opened the bottle, pre-production, before we even started the video, opened the bottle, poured the glasses. It does smell like apple juice. You would say that. It smells like apple juice.
So you'd be like, what?
It smells like literally like your kid's juice box, apple juice.
It does not taste like that.
It doesn't taste like that. Oh my God, it really is like drinkable, and it's like it's a great white blend. I was so excited to come here, honestly, tonight and do this.
Remember I told him we were having 2 new wines tonight.
I must have asked her 3 times, what are we doing, what are we doing? And I was working, dealing with issues. This day was so freaking stressful today. It was just, I have 2 businesses, at all angles today, everything.
Like little birds chirping.
It's not just that. It's just sometimes you have one client. It's just like drags at you 5, 6 hours. Your day gets drained away.
They think that they're your only client.
Because they're the problems. There's always problems, and they think that they're the king. And it's like they owe you a lot of money, and they think they're the king. So you're trying to preserve that, and you're trying to collect from them. So you have to like do bullshit things. Anyways. I'm stressing about it, but it's all right. That's why I have wine on Wednesday nights.
Yeah, this is the time
It's
to
a
relax.
midweek. You know, I make good money, but it comes with a price. Let me tell you, there's some clients out there
Everything always
they
does.
berate the hell out of me. And I'm telling you, but that's why God gave me wine. To
Okay.
deal with them.
Did you try the with the spreadable cheese?
No.
I had that with there. That to me
LOL.
brings out more of the lime flavor in the wine.
Lime?
Maybe something about like the whatever the seasonings are that they put in that spreadable cheese. It's just another way to kind of it takes the wine in different directions depending on like what kind of flavors you like or like what you're what kind of flavor you're trying to achieve. And the wine does change depending on like what you pair it with.
Mm-hmm. I think shrimp would be cool.
Yeah, definitely shellfish.
Shrimp cocktail
would be good with this. Some white flaky fish
mm-hmm.
would be good.
You don't normally see me doing this. We have to move on to the next one, but just a little bit more. You normally don't see me do that. I'm going to do it now for you because it's good.
Well, I'm going to share some more about this wine.
Okay, go ahead.
So the ingredients for this wine are grapes, yeast, malolactobacteria, and sulfites. So that's all they put into here. So achieving these particular flavors comes from the blend. So they played around with the percentages until they achieved the flavor that they were looking for, that they thought would be palatable to people that would be drinking this. So the 50% of the Viognier, and then the 25% Marsanne, and 25% Roussanne. I think that's how you say it, San. By mixing those particular percentages of those three grapes together is how they achieve these particular flavors. They don't add anything else to it.
Doesn't she look pretty today?
You said that last week.
She looks really pretty today, doesn't she? Holy crap.
I had my hair pulled up all day long, and I took it down and kind of messed with it a little bit.
My girlfriend, holy shit.
He's so silly.
I have to beat the guys off of her.
No, there's no guys.
Beat the women off of me.
We haven't talked about it in a while in the videos about the difference between clean crafted wines. Every week we're sharing with you, Scout and Cellar, clean crafted wines and how those are different than the wines that you buy anywhere else.
What we're talking about.
So when we're talking about the blending of the grapes, and that's how they achieve a particular flavor in the wines. So as opposed to the store-bought wines that you buy anywhere else that are not clean crafted, they add fillers and things to the wine to achieve a particular taste. Understand, year after year, when the grapes are growing, there are subtle things that change in the soil and how much sunshine, how much rain. All those affect the flavor of the grape.
Yeah.
So in order for the mainstream wines to maintain that same taste over and over and over again, year after year after year, they have to keep fiddling with it and adding stuff to it. And a lot of times it's stuff that you would not really be happy with.
Right.
This is when we talk about the ingredients, this is all that goes into the wine. All the flavors, everything we're talking about are just the natural flavors that come from the grapes under those specific growing conditions of this vintage.
And you know what, to be honest with you, it's like when I was first introduced to these wines, she introduced me to these wines and she was like, you gotta try them. I will not drink any other wine right now. Nothing. I will not buy another wine. We've gone to expensive Italian restaurants, ordered the most expensive wine on the menu.
Steakhouses.
And we both look at each other. We didn't even finish it. It's like, God, this is what?
You can taste the chemicals.
$30 a glass, $26 a glass, 9 ounces.
And I know a lot of people, that's all you've ever had before, so you don't know that's not.
So you think it's this orgasmic thing.
You think that's the way wine is supposed to taste, but it's not.
It's not. I went to Carrabba's, I told you, last Christmas with Charlie, Uncle Charlie, and my mom, and we went there, and he said, I don't care, the sky's the limit, just spend whatever you want. And I said, give me the most expensive Italian red you have. It was $28 for a 9-ounce pour. $28 for a 9-ounce pour. I sent her a video. I think I sent you a little video. I was like, I can't do this. I said, I can't do this.
You just sent me a picture, but...
I sent you a picture. I said, I can't do this.
Right.
And you were like, what does it taste like? I said, it tastes like shit. It tastes like shit.
And sometimes that's the only way you can describe it. So understand this goes even beyond just organic wines. There's no pesticides, no synthetic pesticides. They use alternative growing methods to keep the pests off of the plant. Sometimes it's just a specific growing location where it's not hospitable for bugs to be on around the grapes. But there's other farming methods that they use so they don't have to use pesticides. But it goes beyond that because the growing process, but after they pick the grapes and then in the fermentation process to actually turn it into wine, this is literally the only ingredients that are in this wine. They don't add anything else to it. And this is what sets it apart from all of the other wines anywhere else that is not clean crafted.
West End girl.
We talk about even like, you know, some of the vineyards around the Finger Lakes, they may be organic and everything.
Where you go, though.
But when they actually start making the wine, the fermentation process, they do add stuff to it.
No, they don't, because
Yeah.
they don't commercially sell it.
Well, it doesn't matter though, but they still have a process.
Where
Otherwise,
you go, though.
I don't know. We'd have to. We need to get Scout and Cellar to contact those vineyards and see if they would be willing to produce some wines.
Because New York State, I'm going to tell you right now, New York State has a lot of vineyards around those Finger Lakes.
It's really great conditions for growing.
And it's just like California, Oregon, and Washington. It's funny that the coasts.
Yeah.
Like on both of the East Coast, West Coast specifically, Oregon, Washington, California, the most phenomenal conditions on earth for wine. Honestly, I don't think there's any other place on earth. Maybe France.
Well, Italy and France.
Right, but not the same.
Germany makes some good wines.
Yeah, there's some German Rieslings.
European countries, yeah.
But it's like, I swear to God, but New York State though, you got New York State, you got Vermont, you got Massachusetts, you got Rhode Island. There's vineyards all over the place, and Scout and Cellar should go explore those East Coast vineyards.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
You know
just a
what I
matter of if they want to follow the not only like organic practices when they grow, but then in the winemaking process. So, okay, let me get through this real fast. The rest of the information for the
Loves that.
fermented with native yeast and bacteria over 16 to 24 days in a mix of neutral oak barrels and stainless steel tanks. Don't get turned off by bacteria. There's such thing as good bacteria. You have to have it. So full malolactic fermentation added weight and roundness, while extended aging on less built texture without compromising lip. Boy, that's a mouthful. Bottled, unfiltered, and unfined in lightweight glass with natural, sustainable corks. So that's
corked.
the process. Yeah.
It was corked.
Yeah, sometimes you get the twist off caps, but most of them are corked. And the nutritional information for this wine. 2 grams of carbs, which that's a little surprising because that's higher than most.
That's why it tastes so good.
Of the wines. Well, the carbs don't have anything to do with that. It's 13% alcohol, but guess what the residual sugar is? You said you thought the sugar level was going to be high.
Hit my nipple.
The residual sugar, 0. 0 grams per liter of residual sugar.
Way.
It's 0 sugar anyway, but residual sugar, just the naturally occurring sugars,
Really?
it says 0. I know for the fruitiness that you're getting in this.
That's bizarre.
It's
Is it
0.
heavier white?
I mean, it's not heavy though.
Well, it's
I don't
not
think it's
heavy,
heavy.
but it's like well, it's a little heavier than the normal.
Well, and then the sulfite level is 99 parts per milliliter of sulfite. So higher on the sulfite level, but still probably way less than most of the store-bought wines. Wines that you're going to find anywhere else.
I can't even imagine.
Are typically way higher than that. So just a really great drinking wine. Great version. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this. I'm definitely going to have to put in another order and buy some more of these.
Okay. So we're moving on to the brand new Fieldhouse 2022 Red Blend.
So this month we're celebrating at Scout and Cellar our 8th anniversary. Been in business for 8 years, and so every year they create a Fieldhouse red wine blend vintage to celebrate that anniversary. Last year there was gold on the label. This year there's purple on the label. So 2022 vintage. This is the 8th anniversary edition. This is another California wine, and this is a red wine blend. This one is $27 a bottle. So very moderately priced for the clean crafted
Look at
wines.
the coloring.
It's pretty dark, right?
It is dark.
Look, I have the sun shining through
It's
over here.
It's not as translucent as you think.
Yeah.
It's not a Pinot Noir. I'll tell you right now.
Okay, so notes of raspberry, strawberry, and rose. So we got a little bit of fruit and a little bit of floral in this one as well. 97.4% Zinfandel and 2.6% Petite Syrah.
I love both of those. It's like, it's heaven in my mouth. Honestly, it's heavenly in my mouth. That's a great red. That is a great red. Honestly.
So just holding it in my mouth and breathing in through my nose.
What are you getting?
Floral. I definitely get the rose.
I haven't had anything.
Haven't had anything with it yet. I forgot to put my phone on silent. Sorry about that. Of course, as we're making a video, all the dings are going to go off. Yes,
it's President
of course.
Trump. He's texting her.
It's not President Trump. It's a stupid group chat. But now that I've swallowed, I'm talking, breathing in and out, I'm getting more. I get more of the strawberry, a little bit raspberry.
I should have brought my sauce.
That would be interesting to try with this.
This batch of sauce, FYI, is I shouldn't have done it. But Publix, they had their crushed and their stewed tomatoes, BOGO, and I bought them. I did it anyways. It just doesn't taste the same as San Marzano tomatoes. I get the Fra Dietali San Marzano.
Yeah, the special ones.
And they're expensive. They're almost $3 a can. The other ones it's $1.25 a can.
But honestly, in the grand scheme of things, when you're making a gigantic pot of it, that's pretty cheap for something that will last you like 5 meals.
It is. And you know what? It's still good. You'll like it. It's still good. It just doesn't have the vavoom. I told her today the vavoom. It doesn't have the vavoom that the San Marzanos have. But we're going to eat it.
Are you getting a little bit smoky, smooth? Very light, but just a little bit undertone smoky, earthy?
No, I drink, breathe out. What I'm getting is fruit forward. Fruit forward. Red fruit forward. Dark red fruit forward. I'm not getting dryness. It's not too dry.
No.
It's a great middle of the road red. Like middle of the road red that's not ultra dry, but they say Petite Syrah. But then the Zinfandel is usually a dry wine.
It's almost all Zinfandel. It's only that tiny little bit of the Petite Syrah. Again, the only reason why they do that is because they're trying to play around with the taste of the wine.
If you have had Zinfandel, and you've had a lot of Zinfandel,
I do.
It's mostly dry. Am I right or wrong? It's mostly dry.
No, Zinfandel is very fruity.
Is this a burger?
Yep. So this Fieldhouse 301 is always a favorite, but this anniversary edition red takes the celebration up a notch for our 8th birthday. This wine is everything we love about California reds. Ripe, fruit forward, and easy to enjoy. I agree with that statement. I think that describes this perfectly. With notes of raspberry, strawberry, and a hint of rose, this full-bodied blend offers generous flavor while still maintaining a light, lifted structure. Yeah, this is not a heavy wine. It's bold enough to hold its own at a barbecue, but smooth and friendly enough to pair with burgers, tacos, or your summer grilling favorite. Here's to 8 years of good times and great taste. I will cheers to that. This is a great way to celebrate the birthday of Scout and Cellar, the 8th anniversary. So this is a really great wine. We're going into fall. You're still barbecuing. You're still for games and football and everything like that. This is an excellent wine.
This is a great red. This is a 9 on my scale. This is definitely a 9. Drinkability scale, 9.5. Rating, 9. Easily 9.
Yeah.
Easily 9. Maybe even 9.5. I love reds. I could finish the bottle, honestly. It's like...
But do you normally like Zinfandels that much?
I usually like the peppery Zins or the peppery Syrahs. I kind of like, not too peppery, but I kind of like them. You know what I mean?
You like the cabs.
I do like cabs, but I do like the peppery, the Syrahs. Now, Petite Syrahs tend to be, like, if you get a full-blown Petite Syrah, it tends to be light. Almost like a Pinot Noir. It's on the edge of a Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
And, but the fact they mix Petite Syrah with 100% or 96% Zin, whatever it is, awesome. It's just awesome. Honestly, this is a great red wine. I'm telling you, 9.5, drinkability scale. Pour this, come home from work, turn some music on. What?
Try with the plum. Plum, no flavor notes of plum. I just threw it on there because I was like, well, we're having a red plum. Plum is pretty good. I want you to tell me what you, after you have that and you take a sip of the wine, tell me what happens.
Why are you getting bad things?
No, not bad. I found it interesting. Because again, it's not one of the flavor notes that they said that you would get when you drink this wine.
Okay, hang on.
But it's nice, it's delicious with this wine. Are you getting anything in particular?
The plum kind of cuts the fruitiness.
And brings out more of the Petite Syrah.
Yes! Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm getting.
Okay.
See, this is what you get when you love wine. You know what's funny? I went back and I watched our first episode. You go back on Rumble.
That's so silly.
Go all the way back 8-9 pages and watch the first episode. We had no idea what the fuck we were doing. We're like, oh my god. It's like,
we were like, Hi everybody, we're just gonna drink some wine for you.
I mean, it was just not. Now I have the software. I do everything. I've got the things. I do credits at the end now, and you guys love it. You know, I'm gonna inject pictures of my car every 5 minutes. My Corvette. I'm gonna just for fun.
Do it for like 1 second, and then it's like subliminal.
Yes, you must love it. No, that's a nice car. My car is nice. But anyways,
and then like pictures of like hot people.
Yes.
Just for like a fraction of a second.
Yes.
That'll make you want to drink this wine more.
Yes.
Anyhow, so pairs well with barbecue, burgers, and Mexican. They describe it as fruity and light. I would say primarily because of the Zinfandel. On that slight little bit of Petite Sirah, this is definitely fruity. It's not heavy. This is a great, even when it's warm outside, a great wine to drink. That's not going to make you feel like overwhelmed.
Okay, so too light of a red, and it's for me personally. She loves Pinot Noir, but for me personally, I don't really like uber light Mich Ultra type light reds. I like more robust flavor. I'm Italian.
But the fruitiness of the Zinfandel, it holds its own without being too heavy.
It does hold its own. So I would put this on the scale of, you could have it with marinara sauce. Marinara sauce. You could have that with marinara sauce. You know that.
So I found with the burger, I'm getting a little bit more of like a smoky flavor in this wine.
What did you put in this burger?
It's literally just ground beef with some onion powder and garlic powder, and then ketchup and mustard. I did not get fancy with all the other toppings and everything.
No dill pickle.
No, I didn't do that.
Onion, little red, like McDonald's.
But I mean, you get the idea. So definitely, I know a lot of people drink beer and things like that when you're cooking out. But if you have people that don't like beer and you want to go wine, this is a really great wine.
Next week, I'm gonna buy a quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's.
Oh my gosh.
And we're gonna have it with some red. Quarter pounder with cheese, baby.
Okay, we'll have to figure out what red we'll do next week. They had a whole bunch of new whites, but only one new red. So we'll have to.
I'll buy one quarter pounder.
Look back through what I have in stock over there to see what reds we can do next week. Okay, so this has the only 5 ingredients, maximum 5 ingredients that you will find in the clean crafted wines. So this is grapes, yeast, tartaric acid, malolactobacteria, and sulfites. That's all that's going to be. What? Thank you. I appreciate that. So you don't get wine on my placemats or my napkins or anything else.
She's the drizzle.
No, we were eating ribs the other night, and he was making a gigantic mess, and I was just eating
like
it.
A stack of
and he's
paper
like,
towel.
"How can you not have barbecue all over your face?" I was like, "I don't know. I just eat like this."
She was laughing because I had a pile of paper towels.
Napkins, yeah.
Napkins, and she didn't. And I slathered those ribs. I mean, they were slathered with shit. It's like she takes her little nails and goes.
Like you're eating corn.
And she doesn't get
like the typewriter.
You don't get the barbecue sauce all over your face.
I do not.
It was all over my face, and I had to wipe it away.
I don't know. So the soil to sip report for this wine, sourced from select vineyards, blocks across California, chosen for structure and ageability. This anniversary edition features enhanced barrel selection and longer aging than the Core 301 release, so Fieldhouse 301. So different process than what they normally do. Fermented in stainless steel with twice daily pump overs for extraction, followed by full malolactic fermentation in 14 months of aging in a mix of French and American oak. So this is a unique process and was going on for quite a while. This is something that I had planned for quite a while in order to release it for August of 2025.
2022?
Yeah, 2022. Bottled, unfiltered, and unfined in lightweight glass with natural, sustainable corks.
Our new home, we need to have a wine cellar or a room or something.
And I need you to have a computerized system that has our inventory.
Well, we're going to buy
a lot of wine. And then so we can see when we're low on something that we really like, when we need to reorder.
See, the problem is we both have separate checking accounts, so I'm going to buy some wine, she's going to buy some wine. There's going to be boxes that show up at the door.
You can never have too much wine.
And she's not going to care if there's 4 boxes at the door. She's going to be like,
no.
Oh, okay, I should just bring them in.
No.
And I'll inventory them, I'll put them in, and we'll say, mark this down over there, do this.
Yes, when it comes in and we put it into the shelves and organize everything, then we'll somebody will have to input that into
And
the
then she'll
system.
text me at lunch and say, okay, what are we having for dinner? We're having pork chops and mushrooms and onions.
Okay, so what do we have in inventory? What pairs with that?
Right.
You know what? There's a great way you can search that on the Scout and Cellar site. But
Okay, go ahead.
this is 121 calories, and this is all per 5-ounce serving. 0.12 grams of carbs. So the white wine I think was 2 grams of carbs. That was like really high.
So
on
this
the
one has less
list.
carbs?
0.12. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
14.5% alcohol. So this is also
Fit.
higher in alcohol.
Fit.
It is 0.84 grams per liter of residual sugar. So the white was 0 residual sugar. This is 0.84, but by no means is this like a sweet wine.
Not at all.
It's fruity, but
This
it's
is
not sweet.
Not
And-
sugary.
No, and this is 22 parts per milliliter of sulfites, much lower. The white was 99. This is only
Holy
22.
cow.
Reds you'll typically find are lower in sulfites than white wines.
Yeah, hey, shout out to whoever posted us on, somebody posted us on some, they blasted us out on their influencer page.
Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
We
whoever you are.
appreciate it. If you like our videos and you feel like you want
Share
to
them.
share them, please go ahead.
Share them. We'll give you some loving. Let me tell you, if you post us on your influencing page and you get me 500 views, I'll buy you 2 bottles of wine.
Okay.
Do it.
Did we have anybody comment last week? I don't think we did.
On YouTube, I think there was. I didn't respond to them.
Oh, we got to get on there.
Got to get on there. You got to get do notifications for YouTube.
Okay.
You're an admin on there?
No,
You're
I'm
not
not.
an admin
I'm the
on YouTube?
No, you're
Oh.
because you handle all the tech stuff. So
Yeah, I know.
I handle
Cheers.
like the Facebook page, but you do the
Yes, you got to do the Facebook page.
yes.
Sign up on our Facebook page. We have our Facebook page, and then
You get notifications. We always share our link to whatever our newest wine video is.
Tonight, well, this video you'll find it on Facebook, and I am going to create an X page, a Twitter page.
Okay.
I am going to do it, and a Truth Social page.
Broaden our audience.
Broaden the horizons
Okay.
a little bit because they're getting bigger. X and Twitter and Truth Social, they're getting bigger.
Well, they've been big to begin with, but
Right, and then I'm gonna put us on. You're probably gonna see us if you're watching this right now, and you see us new. You've never watched us before. There's multiple big wine groups that I follow on Facebook. So if you're watching us for the first time, please like and comment. Just comment, share the video, enjoy it, and we're gonna definitely give you some loving. If you do it back, if you give us loving, we're gonna give you loving back. So
yeah.
yeah, it's definitely a love of the wine, and I can tell you honestly that after all of this time, honestly, I went back and watched our first video, and all the way till now, it's like everything's so much more natural. You know what I mean?
It's
like
definitely been a learning process, but still the wines every single time.
we looked younger.
They're fantastic. Oh, stop it. We love these wines and we want to let people know about them and hope that you get a chance to try them. Take a chance and place an order.
Place an order.
You won't be disappointed.
You won't.
Once you taste these wines and you truly understand what wine is supposed to taste like, it's going to be difficult for you to go back to anything else.
Yeah. If you're buying wine from the grocery store, which I know you are, or the liquor store up in New York State or whatever, try these. Go click on the link. We'll personally give you money back.
Well, I mean, Scout and Cellar will do that too. That they're really great. If you get a wine that you really just don't like, they'll either refund your money or they'll offer another bottle
Oh yeah, it's like Publix.
to replace it. I mean, they're a great company. They stand behind their product and they want to make customers happy.
Mm-hmm. It's like Publix grocery stores down here or Wegmans up north.
Mm-hmm.
Both of those stores, you could walk in, eat a half a pound of turkey, and say, "I want to return this." They don't even ask. Like, okay, no receipt, no nothing, whatever. Give your money back.
Right, or something that's spoiled after like a day after you bought it. Like they'll take it back and let you get a new one.
Before we go, I'm just gonna tell you a little story about that. So I can't believe it's not butter. It was BOGO 2
Oh my
weeks
God.
ago, and she
Why
saw
are you
it.
buying that?
She saw it in my fridge. I had 2 things, but
If it's not butter, what is
I
it?
didn't. It just said,
Don't eat
it
that.
said olive oil, good for your heart, triglycerides, and all this bullshit. So I bought it.
Hey,
And
side note, believe it or not, cholesterol is not bad for you. It's good for your brain.
it is eggs. Eat eggs. But so I brought it home, and I took a thing with that. The next morning, I put it on the toast. Tastes like shit. Sorry, I can't believe it's not butter. It tastes like shit.
Because it's not butter.
Tastes like wax, tastes like shit. So, I never bring anything back to the grocery store. Walked in with 2 tubs of that, one sealed, one not. Publix grocery store gave me all my money back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Didn't even question it. Okay. Do you have the receipt? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't even question it.
Yeah.
I say I didn't like this. Okay. They don't even question you.
Yeah.
So same thing with them. If you don't like these, but I can guarantee you, you will like these. If you love wine, you will love both of these.
The first time that I had this wine, it was a Pinot Noir, and I tasted it, and I was just like, I can't remember if it was Middle Jane or if it was something else.
I remember she texted me. She did. She texted me. She was like, oh my God.
My friend who also does my hair, we've intertwined in a lot of different things, but when I was getting my hair done, it was after work. I was there for a little while in the evening. She was like, "You need a glass of wine. Here, let me have you try this wine." So while I was getting because it takes a little while because I got a little extra stuff going on here. But as I was sitting there, I was drinking the wine, and I was like, "Holy cow!"
Yes.
I cannot believe how. I mean, when you say clean. That's the best way to describe, like, this is wine with none of the extra garbage in it.
And she actually texted me. She was like, "You're not gonna believe this." She goes, "You gotta have this." I was like, "Oh, whatever." She's trying to sell you something. And then once she got some bottles of it, I was like, "Whoa!"
It is like nothing you have ever had before. You have to try clean crafted wines to understand what wine is really supposed to taste like.
If you love wine, please listen to us. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. Go Cuse. We're playing Tennessee this weekend.
Go Gators.
Yeah.
Should be an easy game.
You guys play Long Island.
Yeah, Long Island.
Long Island University.
I know. It's a good opener game.
Right. You get to watch your team warm up with your second and third string.
Yeah.
But Syracuse plays Tennessee. We got to beat Tennessee.
Well, even though Tennessee is SEC, I'm rooting for Syracuse. So.
Oh, I can't wait. I hopefully next week when you see our next video, I'm not going.
I might be putting out more of the Gator stuff.
No.
In next week's video as we get into football season.
And then I'll put a big S there on the table.
We hope you guys have a great week. Let us know if you have any questions about these wines. Really great descriptions about anything that we sell on Scott and Seller's website. So
yes.